Hello and welcome to ET Auto. As the automotive industry progresses and within that, the electrification megatrend gains more and more traction, tier ones are making new moves to enhance their competence and tap these growing opportunities. Tell us more about how Schaeffler, a global tier one major, is tapping those opportunities in India. We have with us Harsha Kadam, MD and CEO of Schaeffler India, and Micah Shepard, who is the Asia Pacific head of Schaeffler's aftermarket business. Welcome to ET Auto, Harsha.
Thank you, Sumatra. It's such a
And
pleasure talking to you.
same here, Micah. Good meeting you.
Good
Uh,
afternoon as well. Nice to
uh,
meet you.
Straight away, Harsha, from what I observed, as the automotive industry, let's say the passenger vehicle industry mainly, moves from more being a mechanical engineering led industry to now software led, you are also making a kind of a transition in line with that. Is that correct? And tell us how are you, what kind of initiatives, what kind of steps that you are taking to enhance that you had kind of and tap that electrification megatrend I was mentioning
Sure.
better in the coming years.
Sure. Thank you, Sumantra. That's a very good question. And I'm happy to say that we as Schaeffler, over the years, have been transforming ourselves. Being a motion technology leader all through, but we believe that as the landscape changes and transforms from IC engines to electric vehicle technology, Schaeffler cannot be left far behind. And so, rightfully, over the last few years, we have been progressively working and maturing ourselves as a motion technology player in the area of electric vehicle technology as well. So, that said, by way of some inorganic growth and acquisitions over the years, we have now developed the competencies to design, develop, and build and manufacture electric motors. Not just the electric motors, but our recent merger with Vitesco has also taken us to the next league, wherein we are able to offer the complete system level offering of e-axles. It could be a 2-in-1, 3-in-1, or a 4-in-1, which means it's not just anymore about a mechanical offering, it's about electromechanical systems with the controlling part, the power electronics, wherein lies the electronics as well as the software capabilities of Schaeffler that we bring to the front, adding value to our customers.
Right. And no, Harsha, if I'm not wrong, no, I mean, your industrial business is as significant as your automotive business. But in the automotive side, you have the aftermarket as well.
Yes.
So, at what rate is it growing for India? And Mika, if you can also throw some light at the region level, what kind of contribution is India making? First,
Yeah. So the automotive aftermarket is a very important and significant part of our business, and our focus and commitment continues to be there to grow the business. Uh, while we are focused on extending our product offering in the automotive aftermarket space, looking back when India graduated to the BS6, so rightfully that was an opportunity for us in the aftermarket space as well to bring in those BS6 products. So rightfully now with the trend changing in technology to electric vehicle, it is also opening us opportunity as and when the electric vehicles come back. How do we play the game in the aftermarket space? So I see opportunities here for automotive aftermarkets, and this is where we bring in our value with the products, with the skill development that we do with our mechanics, which Micah will talk about a lot about. I think we are committed here that it will remain an integral part and an important part of our business.
Mika, tell us, I mean, the aftermarket pillar, how big is it for Schaeffler overall and in the region that you're responsible for? How is it progressing?
Yeah, so the aftermarket business, and what we now changed the name to the Vehicle Lifetime Solutions for two reasons. One is the Vehicle Lifetime Solution division will focus on, from a product sector perspective, 2 and 3-wheelers, which is here important for our India market, as well as passenger vehicles, and as well as CV and tractor. In addition, we're also expanding into beyond products into our digitalization services, including our Rep Expert brand, which Harsha mentioned regarding our technical training. Here, for example, we have in India 2 training vans that travel all around the country, just giving training and competence to mechanics. And then on the farther stream is we have our digitalization, where you have the e-commerce platform Coovers, which is the largest B2B platform here in India's market. So the aftermarket business is around India's business around half of my regional business here in Asia Pacific. but it's also one of the fastest growing markets, and I'm expecting really double-digit returns over the next years.
And how much of a contribution does your region make to the overall aftermarket business?
So in the global aftermarket, we represent around 10 to 15% of the global aftermarket sales, but we're definitely one of the fastest growing regions, which is an exciting place to be.
Okay. Of that region, India contributes to about half, you said.
That's correct.
Harsha, this serious move, the intention and action based on that intention for tapping the electrification megatrend started for Schaeffler about 4 years roughly or so, and that's when you also kind of set up the India Tech Center. And tell us how are you leveraging the India base to develop solutions and this electrification business. How big could it be in the coming years?
Let me take the first part of the question. And over the last 4 years, we have been focused on building the engineering capability and competency in the electric vehicle technology space. And we had started up our own center where we started to invest in competence development. And as I speak today, there are more than 700 plus engineers who work on various projects pertaining to EV technology. That said, with the merger of Vitesco as well, brings in another additional 900 engineers. So there's a strong engineering capability base now that is existing in India for us to leverage and contribute and add value to the Indian EV market space as it evolves. So we now have the capability to develop localized solutions for Indian needs, for our customers' need in India specifically, so we don't have to do a copy paste of what is done in Europe.
Right, right. And also, in terms of investments, have you lined up any? What's the investment roadmap in terms of as you look to expand your overall presence as well as business and product lines as well?
Surely. To answer that, if I can throw a data point, 5 years back, our investment rate used to be at about 3% of sales. And as I speak, last quarter, I think, clocked about 9% of sales. So that in itself tells you the faith, the commitment that Schaeffler as a group has in the Indian market space. That we have increased or tripled our investment rate over the last 5 years.
And last year, you clocked about 70 to 100 odd crores?
That was, yes, 2023 numbers.
Right. And 24, how much was it? And this year, how do you see it growing?
Well, the results are not yet out, but officially you will get to hear of it soon.
Okay. On that note, Harsha and Micah, pleasure meeting you, and all the best, and best wishes for the tapping the opportunities in the electrification megatrend.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Such a pleasure.
Yeah. There you heard Harsha Kadam and Micah Shepard sharing their views on tapping the electrification megatrend, tapping the India engineering base to enhance the competence, to build competence in to develop EV solutions, and also how the inorganic moves are strengthening Schaeffler's capabilities. And we also heard Micah sharing about how India is also a key base for for Schaeffler's global aftermarket business. On that note, thanks for watching this interview. Take care. Bye.